So getting into 5.1 now. So this is unit 3. This is going to be polynomial functions, and 5.2 we'll get into graphing polynomial functions and models. So we're going to look at question 1 here. Determine whether the following function is a polynomial function. If it is a polynomial function, state its degree. If it's not, tell why not. Write the polynomial function in standard form, then identify the leading term and the constant. So again, the key to a polynomial function is the exponents have to be they have to be whole numbers. So they have to be 0, 1, 2, 3. To be in standard form, they have to count down. So keep that in mind. To be in standard form, the degrees have to count down. So remember, if I look at the exponents of this function, notice that the first degree is a 1 and the second degree is 3. So as far as the function goes, it would be like f of x equals then this x cubed. Notice that the quadratic term is missing, so 0x squared. And then the linear term is present, 3x. And notice that the constant is also missing, so the constant would also be 0. So is this a polynomial? It is a polynomial function. So let's see, I got two choices. So it is a polynomial function of degree 3. So since we don't have any, since our exponents are whole numbers, so this is going to be a degree 3 polynomial, since that's the highest degree was the x cubed term. So the polynomial function in standard form is going to be the first term would be the x cubed. Actually, you don't have to put the quadratic term and the constant in there. They are present, but since their coefficients are 0, in simplified form, we do not include those. So x cubed and then the 3x would be the standard form. So it's supposed to actually be going decreasing. So the leading term and the constant, so the leading term would be the x cubed would be the leading term. And then the constant would be the 0. Since there's not a constant, it would actually be 0. So again, in working with polynomial functions, to be polynomial, if you look at the exponents of each term, they have to be whole numbers. If they're not, then it's not going to be a polynomial function. And then it does have to be written from highest degree to lowest degree. So remember, each term its degree is defined by its exponent. So the biggest exponent has to go first, and then it has to count down. And remember, the constant, there is an x there, but remember, the x has a degree of 0. And remember, x to 0 is defined as 1. So that last term would just be 0.